What is going on, everyone? My name is Another Radar, and welcome back to the PGL. Now, I fixed my webcam. I'm not going to have in-game sound, so I'll be able to fix that this game. I'm sorry if I have to be a little bit quiet. However, my parents are like 3 rooms that way, so I have to be a little bit quiet. But you guys should know the team, or whenever in the team builder, that I just realized my mic was muted for, so that's cool. I have to go back and re-edit that. So let's just go ahead and hit battle start. And good luck, Powder. Good luck, buddy. Let's see what he's bringing. Okay, no Mega Gardevoir. That's huge for my team. It's very huge for my team. Pardon my thingy sliding around on the screen, like if you just saw my computer move. I think I'm going to lead off with my Gligar, because I can outspeed a lot of his team. I can get up rocks. His Rapid Spinner is Tentacruel, which is pretty cool. So that means I can 2-hit KO with my Victini. Hidden Power Electric would have been nice on Vaporeon, just to hit that, but you know, it is what it is. Can't have it all. I think I'm just going to lead off with Gligar, get up my rocks. I think that is probably the best option right there. That's what I'm going to do. Lead off with Gligar, get up rocks. Everything on his team has an item. I think this will be a pretty good game. I'm excited. Lando Eye is going to be a little bit of a problem. I can already feel it. However, I think I took the right measures to beat it, so that's a good thing. Okay. I'm also trying to record this at a higher frames per second, so if that is a problem, I do apologize, but it is what it is. Hopefully it looks a little bit better. So he's going to lead off with this. That is not a problem. I'm going to get at my rocks here no matter what. If he wants to get up his own rocks, he can, but I plan to Toxic him after that. He can carry Ice Beam. It's fine. This thing doesn't really do a whole lot against his team now that I'm looking at it. So I'm going to get at my rocks. I outspeed this thing, which is cool. That means he's a defensive set, so I doubt he has Ice Beam. Yeah, this thing is going to be laggy, so I'm probably going to cut it right here and change the frames per second, and then I will be right back. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I do apologize, but now it should be running a little bit smoother. I'm going to go ahead and throw off a Toxic. He's probably going to go into his Volcanion. Uncensored. Tentacruel. Okay, that's fine. I'm willing to Earthquake right here, because I kind of want to find out what set he is. Let me see how much an Earthquake will do to this thing. What am I? I'm a Gligar. Let's just say I'm standard, because I don't have any attack investment. Earthquake to a Tentacruel. Let's say he's max defense. Earthquake should do about 45% if he's max defense. If he's also fully defensive, I should outspeed him if he doesn't have any defense investment. So that's pretty cool. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for the Earthquake right here. I lose really nothing from it, because I might be able to 2-hit KO him depending on his spread. I do outspeed him. That's very nice. And it does about what I expected. He can go for the knockoff. That is totally fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. He can't stay in here, which is pretty important, so that means I'm going to Earthquake again. That means my rocks will stay up. And that means everything will be in range of so much. So hopefully this kills. Please kill, please kill, please kill. Yes! Rocks are up for good. That means so much to this game. Like, so much to this game. If he goes into Weavile right here, which I think he will, I'm going to probably go into my Vaporeon. Now that rocks are up to stay, and Gligar's putting in the work. I'm telling you, man, when you run speed in a wall, nobody expects it. Everybody thinks that you're crazy when you say it in team builders, but it works out so well. Just because now I was able to 2-hit KO his Tentacruel. That means now he doesn't have a fire resist aside from his Volcanion, which is a 4x resist, which is still good, but that's taking 25% to rocks. That's super important. So what he can do here is he can either go into his Weavile, which I'm expecting the most, honestly. I'm just going to go into my Vaporeon right there. I don't really care. His answers to Vaporeon don't exist now, aside from Cobalion, which Captain Magma, which is this thing. Okay, so I outspeed this thing, no matter what. Even if he's timid max speed, I outspeed this thing. So I'm just going to double check. Volcanion. Level 50. 252. Timid reaches 134. I should be at 135 in my speed. So let's go ahead and check summary. I'm at 135. So I'm going to fire off another Earthquake. Like, this is crazy. This will also let me know if he's Scarfed. And that's pretty important. Just going to go ahead and fire off another Earthquake. He's not Scarfed, so this is going to be doing about 50% to him. And he can go ahead and kill me. Like, look at this. Steam Eruption. Okay, so I do lose my Gligar, which is fine. Because this thing is now so weakened that it doesn't even matter. Now, what I do want to check is I want to make sure that my Victini can kill this thing. I know I outspeed it. So we'll go Victini. Say it's this set. Psyshock does 22 to 27. He's definitely above that, I think. I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to go into my Victini and kill him, I think. Or I could go into my Hydreigon. I think I'm going to go into my Hydreigon, go for an Earth Power. Because then he doesn't have many options at all that he can do. So that's what I'm going to do. I think that's safer. I still have my Weavile check just in case I get a low roll on Psyshock or something. So just a little bit safer. Does have rocks. And I think I'm just going to Earth Power right here. I should kill this thing. He can't come back in on rocks, and that is his Volcanion, which is essentially dead, even if he switches out. He doesn't. I outspeed. I go for the Earth Power. So he can either go into his Weavile and try to kill me, or he can go into his Cobalion, which would be a little bit less than ideal. Cobalion is still a little bit of a problem for this team. However, I do have Chople Berry and I do have Earth Power, so I can live one Detroit, which is the Cobalion. So I'm going to go into my, what do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? How much does Earth Power do to this thing? Hydreigon. We'll say bulky. 50. I don't have any investment at all. And I'm Chople. How much does an Earth Power do to Valiant? Earth Power does 64 to 76% if he has no HP investment. So what I'm going to do actually is go into my Vaporeon. What's his switch into this now? Weaken this thing enough to the point with Vaporeon that it doesn't even matter. Because now his Volcanion is dead, the main reason why this thing is alive does not matter. It's funny how fast a lot of threats on his team just went down. So now that he went for the close combat, that's very offensive. Is that a Life Orb? Nope. That could be Scarfed. That could be Scarfed. I'm going to go for the Ice Beam right here. I could go for the Hidden Power Rock. But I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam, I think. Get off some damage on this thing. If he goes into Mesprit, it will hit him a little bit harder than Hidden Power Rock will. Kumi. That's a Mesprit. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. That does some good damage. I might actually be able to Wish Stall this and get some good damage off on him. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to Protect just to see what he wants to do. I think that's my safest play. I'm really not thinking very much about this game That's because it's been very straightforward so far. Basically what I wanted to happen, happened, and that's pretty cool. Thunderbolt. Cool. Tells me a lot right there. Cool, cool, cool. So, I think I'm going to go into my Jirachi. Because I still have my main way of dealing with Lando. I have this around. I have a lot around that can take a hit. I also have Ice Punch on my whatchamacallit. So as of right now, I think Jirachi is my most expendable mon. However, I don't think he'll be doing much to me at all. And his switch-ins to this thing are starting to get non-existent. He's going to go for the U-turn, which is pretty cool. But now, it kind of all depends on what he goes into. Because even if he goes into Weavile, I'll be able to outspeed and I'll be able to OHKO with the Iron Head. Thug, that's Weavile, right? Okay, let me just make sure this OHKO's... He's a... Jirachi, I'm Choice Scarf. 50, but I only have like 164 is what I have in. Versus a... Weavile. Iron Head is 100% minimum with no HP investment. He's at 75, so this Iron Head is free. Literally free, but he is scarfed. Okay. Scarfed Weavile. That's actually really good to know, though. Because what I can do right here... So I can do a little bit of pivoting. I think what I'm going to do... Since he's scarfed, he's not Life Orb, but that's good to know. I want to get these rocks away. But at the same time... Scarfed Weavile was a really good call, though. That was a really good call. I think I'm going to go into my Hitmonchan here. I think that is my safest play. I think. Could go into Victini and just kill this thing now. But... Actually, you know what? I think I might do that. Just get this thing up and out of the way. And then I can kind of sort of deal with the rest of his team from there. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to go into my Victini. I'm going to kill this thing now. Like, his switch-ins to it don't exist. It doesn't matter what he goes for. A Scarf knockoff will not kill me because of the Cobra Berry and my investment. And I just get to fire off a Blue Flare and kill it. And if he wants to go into his Mesprit, I'll outspeed that. So it doesn't matter what he does here. He's going to lose him on. He's probably thinking, does he not know I'm Scarfed? That's probably what he's thinking, but I know he's Scarfed. It's just, I don't really care because I'm Cobra Berry and I'm very defensive. And whatever he goes into is going to be just be taking a lot of damage. A lot of damage. So I'm fine if he goes for another knockoff. He's going to be losing something. Pretty sure. Actually, I'm going to wait till I see what he goes for. Because if he switches, I want to know what I'm killing. He went for a knockoff. I'm going to see the Cobra Berry. And this will not kill me unless he crits. He does not crit, which is very nice. Blue Flare is going to go off, and this is a guaranteed kill, which is always nice. Dead Weavile. Awesome. Very awesome. Very, very awesome. I do kind of want to save this thing, though. It's going back into Detroit. So what I'm going to do here... Like, that's very obviously Scarf Cobalion right there. At least I think it is. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my... I can live rocks when I come back in, so I can still hit Mesprit. That's not the problem. I think I'm going to go into my Vaporeon. I think that's my safest play. Because if he wants... Let's see, his Lando Eye is still around, but I still have the Focus... Still have the Chople Berry on my Hydreigon so I can live any one hit, and I can Hidden Power Ice it and kill him unless he has Yachi Berry, which would suck, but I still have my answer to that somewhat in the back with Hitmonchan. So I really want to save this thing, but I also really want to go into my Hydreigon, or my Vaporeon right here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into my Vaporeon. Let's see what he did. He went for Volt Switch. Okay. That's pretty good, though. That's pretty good. So he's slowly getting to the point to where he's going to die, or he's going to lose to my, He's getting so weak. How much does Blue Flare do to Mesprit? Blue Flare does 63 to 74 if he's, what's the word I'm thinking of? If he's Fizz Def. I'm going to Protect right here to see what he's going to do. It's good to scout anyway. Dazzling Gleam. Nice. I'm curious to see if this Thunderbolt will kill me. But I'm going to Wish Up no matter what. See what he's going to do. He can go into basically anything. I don't really care at this point in time. The more Stealth Rock damage that his Cobalion takes, the happier I will be. Realistically. Thunderbolt. Can I live this? Nope. Okay. So, let's say he's Spadef. Blue Flare does 46 to 55 if he's fully Spadef. I'm willing to take that roll. Honestly, I'm willing to take that roll. Because at that point in time, I can go into my Hitmonchan, I can Bullet Punch, I can kill this thing. If he goes into his, So he has Stealth Rocks, U-Turn, Thunderbolt, Dazzling Gleam. He cannot hurt my Hitmonchan. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go into my Hydreigon. I think I'm going to U-Turn. Go into my... I still think going into Victini is my best play. Because if he's Spadef, I have to go for this Blue Flare here and hope it kills. I have to go for it. I have to go for it and hope he's Fizz Def. Please kill. Please kill. Yep. Ugh! There we go. Okay, so that's good. That's so good. I think I just won. I think I just won. Because whatever he kills me with here... I don't think he's Scarfed. I'm going to go for the Blue Flare anyway. I'm going to let Victini go down. If he kills me with a move, I'll be able to go into my Hydreigon. I'll be able to Earth Power. Or if he switches into Lando, I'll be able to Hidden Power Ice him. If he kills my Hydreigon, I'll be able to Mach Punch this, kill this. He'll go into his Lando. I'll be able to Ice Punch it after rocks it'll kill. So Blue Flare is my best play, and that's how I win the game. Volt Switch, good. That means I keep my, whatchamacallit around. My Hydreigon. So either he's max speed or he's scarfed. One of the two. I'm going to go into my Hitmonchan. If he's Yache Berry, it'll be a problem. It'll be a big problem. But I'm going to click Ice Punch right here. See what he does. He's going to withdraw. That's fine. Actually, I think I might have just lost because of that. Yeah, might have just lost. I think I might have just lost. Yeah, I think I just lost. Because it then comes down to whether or not he has Superpower Focus Blast and then him missing a Focus Blast on his Lando. So, I just lost, but I'm going to go for the Mach Punch anyway, do a lot of damage to this thing. Definitely put it in range of Earth Power. He's going to go for the Iron Head, actually, which is good. Holy sweet mother of Jesus, is that good. I'm going to go for another Mach Punch. Holy Jesus, is that good. Oh my god, is that good. And I lived that one. This is going to kill him. Do I predict the switch into Lando and click Ice Punch? He needs this thing to kill my Hydreigon. I'm going to make the ballsy prediction, and I'm going to go for Ice Punch expecting the Lando to come in. If he stays in, he stays in. He's going for Iron Head. I can take one plus a Superpower or a Focus Blast from the Lando afterwards. I have to make the prediction. He has to go into it. Nope, he's going to stay in and go for Iron Head. Kind of sort of sucks. However, he's going for Iron Head. That's good. I could have killed him, but you know what? It's fine. Now I get to do a couple of things. I'm going to go for the Earth Power. And I'm going to kill this. You can go for Iron Head. I don't care. Just don't switch out. Do not switch out. He switched out and I lost. Damn. I should have made that prediction. I made the Ice Punch prediction last turn. Focus Blast and he hits it. If he had missed that, I probably could have won, but that just sucks. So I lose 1-0. I'm bummed. I should have made that prediction. It was his only way to win. I should have made that prediction. And I lose. And I'm pretty upset about it. I'm pretty upset with myself about it. And I go for the Earth Power and I'm going to lose 1-0. He's going to close combat and he's scarfed. If I had made that prediction, I made it last turn. Why did I not make that prediction? I'm really bummed, but you know, I'm really bummed because I made the prediction just to turn too early and then I didn't stick with my gut. But if I had clicked Hidden Power Ice and he had Iron Headed me, I would have lost anyway because I would have died to two of them. So yeah, I'm upset, but I was doing so well in the beginning. My voice just cracked. I'm really upset. It's 8 o'clock at night. I've been up since 2. And today just wasn't a good day in general. Like, I knew I shouldn't have been battling, but I'm pretty bummed. I'm not salty about it though. I'm just bummed at the fact that I made the prediction just one turn too early. Like if I had clicked HP Ice, I would have won. Like I'm really bummed. Because I prepped so hard and I prepped so well for this game. It's just, it was such a fast-paced game. I'm bummed. I'm very bummed. But take this as a lesson, guys. Always go with your gut. Slow down and don't battle when you guys think that you shouldn't battle. I think that's the biggest part of this game, is the fact that I battled when I knew I shouldn't have battled. Like, I've been up since 2 a.m. and it's 8 p.m. right now. Why did I do something that takes thought and carefulness? I rushed every single play. Ugh. But going into this game, I knew that he had such a good team matchup that I don't know. I'm bummed. I'm pretty bummed. I'm happy that the sets that I made worked out, but like for example the Gligar set, the Hydreigon set worked out well too, along with the Victini. Every single set I brought worked. I just didn't make the prediction when I needed to. It sucks. Disappointing. But Powdahh's a great battler. He made the NPA playoffs. Like, that's nothing to slouch on. He did very well in the NPCC. He's done very well in the PGL. I believe he won Season 1. He's a very good battler. He just... I made the prediction a turn too early, and I lost. Luckily, this is a 13-game season, and it happens. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed and you learned something from my mistakes, please make sure to leave a like. Sorry that the end of this video is kind of like a downer, but I'm pretty bummed about it. I feel like I could have played better. I feel like I really wanted this game to just be done with. I was even complaining to Papa C beforehand that I just wanted this game to be done with so I could upload it on time. And I rushed it. I definitely rushed it. However, in the beginning I was rushing my moves because I knew what to do, and then late game when I had to slow down and think, I didn't want to. So it sucks. It sucks hard. But if I had Mach Punched with Hitmonchan to kill the Cobalion, that would have worked. Like, there's 3 times that I can think of in this game that if I had made the prediction correctly, I would have won. It's really depressing. But what can you do? It is what it is. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Also, I kind of forgot to mention, make sure you guys go to Powdahh's channel. He's an awesome dude. He has amazing hair, and he's an awesome battler. I really like the guy. He's awesome. I'm not salty at him about this game at all, but yeah, make sure you guys go check him out. He's an awesome dude, and you guys will love his content. So yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. Bye-bye.